Well, hello there, and welcome to round 5 of NRL Tipping. Now, last week I went 4 out of 4, which is not too bad, I guess. 50%. It's a pass mark. Hoping I can bounce back, and I feel like this round I've already selected my tips on an app, so this is probably more just going through what I tip. We'll have a quick look at the ladder, and as you can see on top there, you got the Doggies, Seagulls, Broncos, Storm, teams that you pretty much expect to be in the top 8. Titans, they'll probably just miss out in the 8 after all is said and done. Warriors, probably going to, again, that fringe team. Rabbits, probably the surprise, I want to say. Just scraping by, one would say. And the Knights, probably, again, a team that is just scraping by. Well, and probably will just miss out by season end. So, yeah, not too bad to start the season. All is well. So, let's get straight into the first game, which we've got Raiders and the Sharkies. Now, for this game, I think purely just because it's a home game for the Raiders, I have gone them. But I do think it's going to be a close game by 4. I wouldn't be shocked if the Sharks have a comeback after last week, but for now, it's just Raiders. Same with Panthers. Last week, if I realised Panthers didn't have Cleary, I would have gone whoever they versed, which I think was someone else in the game. Who was it? It was Rabbits. So you probably could have said Rabbits had a chance. But yeah, Panthers again, bounce back. Cleary should be back. I don't really check team lists. I just go on what I think based on results type of thing. Which, speaking of based on results, next game, Rabbits Roosters, Battle of Sydney. I am going to go the Rabbits. Roosters will probably win, but I do know Latrell Mitchell is back. And he's playing centre, arguably his best position. So this bit of a boost for the Rabbits. Be interesting. Should be close. I'm not doing by the how much it's going to buy. We don't need to worry about that. All that matters is the Super Coach, and it's the first game. Every single time, that's all that matters. And I have not gotten a Thursday night game right so far, so my margin is completely blown out. Eagles Dragons. Look, I'll say it here. I will not be shocked if Eels beat Dragons, but I will be going Dragons. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Another Queensland derby, however you want to say it. Surprisingly, I'm going to go Titans on this. Dolphins, look, they haven't been bad, and I think they've actually been somewhat close. But in this case, I think Titans, they got an underdog feeling about them. Instead of a crap feeling about them, they've got an underdog feeling about them. And usually the underdogs feel more dangerous. Titans, dangerous? Not at all. But, underdog story. Broncos Tigers, Suncourt Stadium game. This will probably be a whitewash, to be honest. Luai suspended, Ricky suspended, but to be honest, when you have Payne Haas in the team, you do not need to worry one bit. A Seagulls Storm, probably game of the round, not game of the season, game of the round. Probably besides Rabbits Roosters. I went Sea Eagles for this game. Storm, I don't know, something feels off about the Storm, which is weird to say because like Penrith have been the past 5 seasons, they're a system-based team. And Storm have been a system-based team as long as Bellamy's been coaching, which is since the 1970s, pretty much. Probably, 1870s, however you want to say it. So yeah, this will be close. Probably game of the round. Seagulls. interesting. I wonder how much banter there will be about DCE. Who knows? Be great. Bulldogs versus the Knights. This one shouldn't be hard, but I'm gonna go the doggies. It shouldn't be hard, but it's the dogs. So yeah, let's see my selection. We've got Raiders, Panthers, Rabbits, Dragons, Titans, Broncos, Sea Eagles, and the Dogs. So quite interesting. And who will be where? Oh, doggies up top. So probably top 3 doesn't change positions. Titans, Rabbits go up 1. Warriors, they get, I think, automatic 2 points. So they will go up to 10 points. Are they really 3 and 1? Oh no, they've already got their 2 points. There you go. They've already got their 2 points for the round. So they'll stay there. And Dragons, Storm Dragons. So interesting round. Definitely going to see things progressing. I said in a video on TikTok that I think Panthers will not be making the 8. If Panthers drop 1 or 2 more games early in the season, I do not think they're making the 8. Their depth is non-existent anymore. If you watch that game the other week, where Clear was out, it should be last Thursday, their fullback and halfback is not good. They had a bad night. It could be just a night they just had that was poor. But in saying that, when Origin comes around and your star players are going to go, like Elliot Yeo, Liam Martin go, and Edwards will probably, if he's fit enough, you don't need to question his form. It's more about fitness. He will be back in the Blues. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Cleary. I believe New South Wales shouldn't change from Luai Moses because, don't fix what ain't broke. But you've got one of the best halfbacks in the modern game at the moment. So you'd feel like you'd have to put him in and Moses at 6. That's probably where it's going to sit. But anyway, that's where we're at. That is round 5.